Federal Science and Technical College, Ilesha, and the chairman of Federal Science and Technical Colleges Association of Principals.
Okay, now we have the team leadership and the modern school management. Yeah.
When you are in the capacity to drive the process, in this instance, we are in the capacity to drive this teaching learning process in the colleges. So leadership is of essence because it's key to achieving the successes in the colleges. If the leadership is weak, the likelihood that there will not be attainment of the desired goals of the education sector is very high. So we need leaders who are skilled, leaders who are motivated, and who are knowledgeable to handle the affairs of the colleges. And modern school management implies that we have ways by which we were doing things before. Emerging trends in education has brought up so many other things. For instance, management by its objective has not always been. Now it is coming up.
Okay, ma, do you want to?
Have that correct.
Okay, okay. What are
I'm chairman of the technical schools principal.
okay, as a
Our colleges, especially the federal science technical colleges, are expected to be practical oriented. And the way things are now in the country is so dicey. To get diesel to power the equipment in our colleges is becoming a problem. And for that, it is affecting everything in the negative. So it's so much money that you have to spend, and every other thing the price has skyrocketed. So the major challenge is the power to move our equipment to drive hands-on experience. Even though we are doing the much we can, but we can do much more if the situation were to be different. Then we have reduction in our number of staff that can man our trade areas, because so many have retired, and we have some departments that are manned by one or two people. The moment the two of them retires, then the whole department is in problem. So we need technical teachers to be recruited to serve and man our trade departments. That's one of it. The other one is that we're thankful to the ministry, the minister, Madam Adamu, the minister of state, the PAMSEC. They have moved a step ahead to solve some of these problems for us. Now we're going to have Ideas Project, which is powered by the World Bank to help to invigorate the technical colleges. When this comes, which is going to be launched by next week, once that is on, then so many of the problems, like provision of more modern equipment, like getting the industries to partner with colleges to skill up our students. And also, one, let me correct the idea that we will enforce federal government. The federal government is our boss, is the owner of the school, is the proprietor. And if, if one must give kudos, we should give kudos to them. The much they should do, they are doing. And when it was discovered that there will be much more than what the budget is doing, that intervention is coming from World Bank to power innovation development in technical colleges. Technical colleges, just mentioned that it will be launched by between 12 and 13. So we have the federal government through the Federal Ministry of Education has a robust agenda that is rolling in now. And I'm too sure that most of the teaching problems we have, especially as it relates to equipment, as it relates to powering and gen, probably with alternative sources of power, all of this will be handled by that project the moment it starts.
Okay, finally.
Through commitment amongst the principals of various science and technical colleges, and that we have started drumming into our ears that this project that is coming must succeed. We must all be committed to see it birth a new phase of skill acquisition to the fullest capacity for our students. And we all are committed to making sure that there is no failure in this project. Well, that is it.
Ojimba Tobias, Minister. I'm the principal of Federal Government College, Ojo, in Bayelsa State.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So, what is the central idea are we taking away from this workshop?
Yes, this workshop is to help us improve on our jobs as school leaders, as school principals.
Okay, looking at what
So, far before I came for this program, I thought that I have learned it all. I didn't know that you can never stop learning. So, this program has opened our eyes. There are some challenges in the college that some of us don't know about. For example, in the area of drug abuse, I have just learned that some little items like Lakasara and Magic, even Coke, and some other little things that you can consider as household items can be turned into dangerous drugs that affect the future of children. So this kind of program is something that I believe that should be on from time to time because as school managers, things are evolving. The society is changing, both for good and for bad. We learn good things, we take it home. We see bad things, we look at how to take care of such things so that at the end of the day, we produce better children for the society.
Okay, sir, you are the principal.
In the first place, the standard of education is falling. Because in those days we are talking about, if you look at the curriculum, you may discover that in totality, the college that you attended may not have offered more than 10 to 15 subjects from where you can pick from. But these days, in every college, there are over 40 different subjects available to children. Like in junior secondary, for example, a child is meant to go through about 16 different subjects. Cumulatively, knowledges from these subjects are imparted in the children. Now, considering your JAM score that you talked about is a relative thing because I wouldn't agree that the 140 you're talking about is maybe the minimum benchmark. We know that many students score as much as 300 and above these days. There are even some that with 300 they will not even get admission. So 140 scores these days depends on the university. We have several universities. In my own days in the country, when I entered the university in 1981, in the federation we had less than 7 universities in the country. So we wouldn't compare it to this time around, when you have over 100 universities in the country, both federal government owned, state owned, and private schools. So, the days are different, and that comparison does not actually fit in.
Your name.
My name is Ojimba Tobias, Principal, Federal Government College, in Bayelsa State. Let me
FSTC Okay. So can you tell us why you are here?
Where the Federal Minister of Education decides to give us inductions and orientation for us to be in our school so that we can enhance the capacity of the teachers here. What have you learned? A lot of rudiment of leadership. ranging from making school effective, heading from making the administration effective, heading from making a teamwork so that the school will move and then we have promising students for the Nigerian society. A lot of improvement on this security issue. If you look at all the unity colleges in Nigeria have been fortified with fencing, and there are a lot of security agencies surrounding the schools. And there are a lot of improvement. I think there should not be a fear for any parent to send his student anywhere in this country. And you have seen in this, what do you call it, recent times, the cry for insecurity has reduced significantly. And we pray it will die down naturally.
I'm here to come and monitor how the training is going. I want to pick the best amongst our principals who understand the business of managing. When they go there, they manage very well in the manner we used to learn in the past, where our unity schools are seen as unity schools. Truly, students from across the country come together. They don't just come together, they learn from the best. And so they are produced as one of the best. They will come out and useful citizens for the better life. That's why.
Okay, how about monitor?
Learning does not start one day. Even after this training, whatever material revisit, so that as a journey, the experience, the encounter helps to strengthen you know what tools to apply in managing the schools very well. So it's an opportunity to pick as many tools as possible that you can apply when you get down to the school system. Come out as one of the best schools we expect to see.
Okay.
The current insecurity is a setback. It's not going to be a permanent thing that we continue to see. Someday it will end. The unity schools, as designed by our founding fathers, is for children to come from across the country. Today we have 36 states plus FCT. In one school, you meet the entire Nigerian formation there. That's the kind of thing we want to see. And that's what we're deliberately working towards. The principals don't necessarily have to be in their localities. No. Same thing. We don't want our unity schools to be termed a community secondary school. No. It's a place for uniting the future leaders of Nigeria. If you reflect or if you go out to town, you will see products of previous unity schools coming from the east. The man will leave the north, will go to Port Harcourt and school. Same thing, the man from the south will go to the north. It's the same thing we want to see happening again. Because that's one good way to foster the unity we are pursuing.
Thank you, sir.
Director of Human Resources.